Hey guys, Logan Richardson, Season 1, Episode 16 of Bones. Here we go.
Where are we?
Apparently this was an access shaft to an underwater aqueduct which was never activated.
What the hell?
We seem very far down.
This was the fastest way to get to the body.
I've done plenty of climbing. These pound speed of kinetic energy increases and snap. We fall to our death.
Oh. Okay. Let's say we just stop the chatter.
That's the only way down there? Or is that that's the fastest way down there? Oh.
May I borrow your gun?
Why do you want my gun?
We've been working together for months, please. A little trust would be nice.
She's gonna shoot one of the rats. She's gonna shoot a lot of the
We'll
rats.
lead each other in.
I have to file a report with the review board each time I discharge a round from my weapon.
Pictures, Zach. The rats scattered the remains, so give me a 5-meter radius.
Hope that she was dead before the rats got to her.
Yeah.
Sir?
Hey, what the hell?
Oh god.
What the hell are you doing?
He didn't need any light. He knew exactly where he was going.
Yeah, that's creepy.
He knows these tunnels.
He lives down here.
That's suspicious.
That what killed her?
Not necessarily. Her skull sustained traumatic injuries that are inconsistent with the feet first fall.
We found blood traces and bone chips on pieces of exposed pipe and rebar jutting from the side of the ventilation shaft.
So that's what killed her.
No, not necessarily.
Oh god.
Fingernails are totally clean.
So she was dead before the fall.
No, not necessarily.
Bones, please, just tell me.
Was she knocked out?
She
Was
may have simply been unconscious.
Oh. Damn.
She's been all over the world. Rwanda, Latin America, the Balkans, Middle East. I was just glad to have her home.
Was it her work that took her down into the tunnels?
Her latest project, the last couple of months, is about the maze of tunnels beneath the city. That's what she cut together so far. Marnie worked alone. She did her own camera work and sound.
That's
Very raw,
interesting.
that's her style. She never appeared on camera in her own work. You think that one of these people?
Her skull has some unexplained damage. They're shattering on the right.
We're still investigating, Mr. Garfield.
Damn it.
Marnie ever mentioned this particular guy to you?
No. The blonde woman is Helen something. She's a social worker, I think.
Well, these people are here for a reason. And in my opinion, they have a right to their privacy. I respect that. I'm not sure a documentary filmmaker does.
They're just homeless, right?
Her job is to sell her films. What she was doing was exploitive.
Maybe one of these people would regulate. How did Harold respond to her?
One impression was he liked her. But again, nobody really knows these people.
Huh. He had to have known the body was there, right? Like, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
You saw what happened to Marnie, didn't you?
You guys are trespassing. Go away.
Okay, buddy.
Trespassing?
Obviously someone important down here.
You can't trespass on... This isn't trespassing.
This society
You don't own
has
this.
status. Give him his due.
So you talk like her. You making a documentary too?
No, but there are things I need
That's
to
my
understand.
Bones. Harold, is this Marnie's video camera?
You better go now.
The bone fragments.
No, I can't leave.
Oh, God.
You don't understand. You wanted me to have it. You wanted me to have it.
I don't think he did it,
Scrap
but...
metal. That's all. All right, so you gonna tell me, Harold? I know what you've been through. I've been there too. You know, I know how you ended up. You telling me that?
Yeah, I'm telling you that.
I killed people.
You saved 5 of your men.
Yeah, you know, I was a good soldier. I was a very good soldier, but a pretty bad human being.
What happened to Marnie?
So I hadn't seen her in days, you know. That's why I went to go take a look. Rats all over her, man. All over her.
How'd you end up with her things?
Well, you know, I was gonna sell them. I mean, she would have wanted me to have those.
So you had nothing to do with her death?
I gave her something.
What do you mean?
That's why she died.
What'd you give her? Mr. Overmeyer, I'm advising you not to say anything else.
You know what? I think it's best I not talk about this anymore. Not cause any more trouble. I gotta go.
No, Harold, you can't. All right, not yet. You got
Too bright in here. I gotta go.
Harold.
Damn.
Look, I wanted her to die. She wouldn't listen. I warned her.
So, I don't think he did it. I think it's pretty obvious he didn't do it, but like, whatever he's holding back, he needs to start explaining a little more. Like, maybe he gave her something that made her, I don't know, drugged her in a way?
You think that homeless mole guy killed her?
Because
Well, he had her camera and her bloody clothes. Plus, he's killed people before. As a soldier,
I mean,
socially sanctioned.
I don't
Bluth has
think.
killed people as a law enforcer. What if, from Mole Man's point of view,
I don't think he did.
Marnie was a criminal?
Marnie Hunter was an observer, by definition, passive.
Brennan, I understand that this is what you do when things get too close to home. You get all analytical and academic. I just want you to know that maybe Marnie Hunter did the same thing. And now she's dead.
Yeah. Just gotta be careful.
Those are rhetorical questions I'm not supposed to answer, right? And these are not simply random abrasions. This damage is isolated on the left side of her skull.
A girl can't bang both sides of her head as she falls down a shaft.
From the fracture pattern, it appears to be a sharp-pointed weapon.
Brennan mentioned that Harold said he'd given the victim something he wished he hadn't. Could this have been it?
Fragments of Latin.
Roman numerals.
Is that
You know who knows about that kind of
a
stuff?
coin?
You show it to him.
No, I'm not taking possession of that piece of evidence. You show it to him.
Armor, Roman queer ass. Let's have Miss Montenegro x-ray it. Stress from the initial pressing should provide a clear picture of what's been worn away.
I was hoping you'd take possession of this piece of evidence.
And the paperwork that goes along with it. I wasn't born yesterday, Dr. Hodgins.
That'd be so
Need me for
annoying.
this?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because I have not taken official possession of this piece of evidence.
It appears to be an official seal of some kind.
It's a...
Aren't you gonna go after him?
Nope.
Why not?
Because he's now officially in charge of that medallion.
Treasure?
It's an official vault seal, manufactured by the War Office. It was established in 1778. Vaults under the city to safekeep cultural treasures.
They must all be empty by now.
Oh.
It could contain currency, gold ingots, paintings, and engravings.
Oh my, that is
His inaugural dress was never recovered.
something that people would kill for.
What's the monetary value of this thing?
Priceless. You can't put a value on our cultural heritage.
Well, I think someone did. That's why Marty's dead.
Yep. That's exactly why. That's crazy.
We just want to find who killed
That's
Marnie.
motive.
And you can help.
the blonde. It was hers. And I shouldn't have taken it.
A blonde killed Marnie?
Marnie went too deep. That's the blonde's territory.
Does the blonde woman have a name?
People around me died. Marnie died. Took Marnie beyond the perimeter. I'm not gonna make that same mistake again. Won't make that mistake again.
We got guns, man, so...
For social work. You want to know what a better reason for not wanting
Past the
somebody to go around?
perimeter.
It doesn't matter if the treasure is mythical or not. People will still kill if they think it exists.
It did exist.
But no one got it is the point. All of a sudden, you know a movie.
Everybody knows that movie.
Brennan.
Hitachi. That suggests a much older system of tunnels than the one in which you found her. Industrial diamonds were used in blast hole drilling in the 19th century.
Near a vault, makes sense.
Yeah.
Good job, Hodgins. What would we do without you?
Maybe you could try the, hey, we're brothers in arms thing on him.
Okay, that, what you just said right there, Bones, that was cynical. Yeah, it was glib and cynical.
Really?
Yes. I know what that guy has been through.
You killed a pregnant woman who was holding a child?
I mean, what are you
If
supposed to
really wanna know
do?
what I've done, I'll tell you.
If a pregnant woman holding a child comes up to you with a grenade, what are you supposed to do? Die?
Because he's paying penance.
What?
You catch murderers.
It's nearly impossible to live with,
Harold lives
but it's an
underground.
impossible decision.
You ever tell Marnie that you found her documentary exploited?
She turned to Harold as a guy.
Yes, and these two other guys.
What?
Yeah, what two other guys? You
Finding
didn't.
weapons, how to use ropes, all that stuff.
When you told Marnie that you thought she was exploitive, how did she react?
Well, she said that showing the truth couldn't possibly be exploitive. Harold said he was afraid of
He said he was afraid of a blonde.
How do you know it was a Charlize Theron?
Who's that?
An actress. She's being sarcastic. Thank you for your accomplishment. You amaze me. You know Treasure of the Sierra Madre, but you don't know Charlize Theron. You know who you are? You're my grandmother.
Oh, God.
Here's the recreation.
Yes, accurate. Why do I feel like this is some kind of like treasure hunt and she had the treasure and then the treasure got taken from her?
Was left-handed.
She's dead.
What? She fell?
That's what we're investigating.
You seem pretty shook up.
I was always very clear that I didn't want to marry anyone. But I liked her.
You didn't want to marry anyone?
Terrible.
Did her
You
fiance
didn't want to
know
marry
about it?
anyone, but you liked her.
I don't know.
But you wanted to be with
I
her?
believe this.
But you wouldn't want to marry her. You just didn't want that commitment, I guess.
She was sleeping with another man.
Why didn't you tell us that your wedding was called off?
Oh.
Because it's humiliating.
Hey, jealousy is probably the oldest motive for murder in the world.
Yeah.
Man.
You do realize that you are discussing motive right now. Psychology, not hard evidence.
It won't happen again.
Then just take us there. Take us to the perimeter and you point the rest of the way.
Harold, it's up to you to keep them safe.
Come on, Harold. Just help us. Just help us.
You don't have to live down here.
This is the only way I can pay so I won't have to go to hell for what I've done.
Bro, what?
Harold, there are
Why did they
programs
do
that
that?
help people like you.
And what are people like me?
Mentally ill.
Oh, boss, simmer down.
Damn!
Just, sidle with the issue.
Damn.
I like it. Someone's honest. Says the truth.
Mentally ill.
You don't
Good
lie, I
God.
guess.
No, I don't lie. Agent Booth and I would be glad to help you.
This is as far as I go.
Does she get a gun? She probably doesn't have a gun.
Okay, then. Dead end.
Wait, no, the wall. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The wall looks like it was another body.
Why?
Oh, this is getting really interesting.
By Union Army, you mean...
Civil War.
That,
Whoa.
plus the fact that Hodgins found diamond dust on this skeleton too, I think Marnie Hunter was killed in a Civil War era tunnel.
These pellets?
Also Civil War vintage. The spread pattern suggests not a shotgun, but a muzzle-loaded pistol like a Lamar.
That's incredibly old.
If you don't mind some conjecture.
Doesn't that mean the vault will be empty when we find it?
Unless he's stuck in the vault.
Oh my god, they got me too.
If the vault had been looted years ago, the artifacts would have surfaced, been sold off. It must have still been down there. I'll pull all the city plans from the mid-19th century to the present.
This feels like treasure hunting. I love it.
I'm not nervous. I'm scared. I don't know how to talk to crazy people unless I'm dating them.
I'm not sure he's actually clinically insane.
You're scared of me.
Yes.
This is going well.
Why?
You live underground.
Yes. I find it very bright up here.
So essentially, this man can like see in the dark.
You tell me what the blonde looks like, and I draw your impressions.
Her personality, her. Oh.
She sees you and doesn't at the same time. You mean like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a T. It's not a knife or a hammer that I've seen before.
Okay, make
Could
a list
be,
of possible implements using the size and force of
T.
the damage.
Oh my god, why does that look
Marty
so
Hunter's
familiar?
fiancée found some raw footage of her documentary.
Sub-basements, access shafts, easements, and crawl spaces. Some as old as the city itself. Why would anyone venture down here?
I thought she worked
Well,
alone.
Harold Obermeyer.
Who's running the camera?
Who's working the camera?
Shelter. For a place
Could that be
to
the
hide
blonde?
from others are looking for treasure.
There you go.
Some are Civil War enthusiasts, and
some are remarkably handsome adventurers. I am so sorry.
They said they never went underground.
Son of a bitches lied.
They lied. Oh, man.
A murder weapon is a kind of sharp-edged instrument with a handle, not a hatchet.
A pick.
In the back of their apartment since we talked to them last.
You know, like climbing
Weapon
pick.
was a climbing axe.
How about this?
I knew I was like, hold up.
Those climbers, they find something valuable. That's the blonde that Harold keeps saying in the tunnel.
See, this is what happens when you ask for information from the mentally ill.
Where did you get that?
I drew it.
No, that's an old...
Miss Montenegro is a Rayburn. There.
He's talking about the painting.
Damn, I'm good.
Miss Eleanor Urquhart, missing since 1862, worth over $200,000. If Harold saw that underground, he's seen the inside of the vault.
You can't blunder around in the dark looking for them.
Come on.
Maybe.
Why not? Treasure, 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 treasure.
All that exists under the city.
Yes, but we can corroborate. Inductive, reductive, or deductive?
Deductive.
As you wish. Miss Montenegro, please remove all tunnels containing power, cable, or utility lines.
And fiber optics.
Yes. Also steam tunnels and transit access.
And there was also diamond dust on the Civil War guy. So, what? I'm not allowed to help now?
That's inductive logic.
We agreed on deductive.
I'm sorry, I'm just, trying to think outside your box. Because, if Marnie was killed near the treasury and moved, and the Civil War guy was murdered by his accomplice.
Gotcha.
Can you connect the two bodies?
Just a guess. Just throwing it out there.
And connect where Marnie Hunter's body was found.
Storm sewer, H15B.
The weapon was a Hank's climbing axe.
This is one of those situations where I need a gun.
You don't care.
I knew she was gonna bring that up.
Don't call them TikTok team, okay? They're
TikTok?
TAC team. It's short for tactical. We reconnoiter. In.
Oh.
This could be the missing piece from Marnie Hunter's skull.
Oh my god.
All I know whether or not to shoot it.
Wondering whether or not to shoot, you shoot.
And let you do the talking.
Yeah, well, I took that one for granted.
Oh my god. Whoa.
How are we supposed to climb out of your handcuffs?
Would you rather go out in body bags? Put on the damn restraints.
That's not cocked, is it? Because where that's pointed...
Marnie was killed with the climbing axe?
Have this sort of explanation after the bad guys are incapacitated.
Why?
You look for this?
Oh!
That's why.
No, well, I'll try to remember that for next time.
Look at all those gold bars. Whoa. That's so fascinating. I've always wanted to find treasure.
Kyle wasn't so innocent himself. He hit Duke in the crypt with a candlestick.
Kyle hit the Duke with a candlestick in the crypt.
That's very good. Very good.
Right?
What? What's the joke?
What? Clue?
What clue? What clue?
Unbelievable, Bones.
What's funny?
I have no idea.
You found a place for him?
Yes.
Hells yeah. Welcome back. That was cool. I enjoyed that one. The whole treasure. I've always been fascinated with treasure. Pirates, stuff like that. Ships that have gone down, or whatever, stuff like that. Always been fascinated. And I've always been like, damn, if I had like, if I was like some rich person, try to find some treasure that's never been found before or something, or, you know, dig in the ocean or whatever, just because it's so cool. You know, you're finding something that's just been missing, you know, for centuries. And I can't imagine just like, oh my god, I found it. Like, how cool that would be. Anyways, like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. I will see y'all next time.